Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.
Hi, I'm Joy and welcome to my channel. This is Yoga with Joy. Today I'm going to take you through the triangle posture, which is Trikonasana, and I'm going to show you how to do this posture. I'm going to break it down a little bit for you. So if you find it tricky sometimes when you're watching a video or you're in a class and you don't quite know how to do this posture, or you don't know which level to do it at, then hopefully this video will help you. Great. So I'm just going to get on and take you through it. So I've got a few props here. The main prop you might need if you're newish to this posture, or you might just want to use it for a long time, always, is a block, something like this, or brick. These get called as well. So this one's a handmade one, but you might have a cork one or a foam one or anything like that. You would use this when we'll start to come down into the posture, and it might help you just to have that handy. So if you need one, have that handy. Okay, so with Trikonasana and with all standing postures, we're staying fairly even on our feet. And with all postures, the standing ones, we really grow them from the ground up. So it's really important that our feet are lovely and strong and even, and we're lifting through the arches of the feet. So lifting up through here, through the arches of the feet, and that our toes are lovely and loose rather than scrunching into the mat. So everything's we can lift up the toes and then gently place them down and lift through the arches of the feet, which encourage these muscles here in the kneecaps to raise up, and we have strong legs. So that's with all our standing postures. So we'll take our feet so that it's roughly about 1 metre wide. So I'm really short, so I'm only 5 foot or 152 centimetres. So for me, with Trikonasana, it's not going to be so wide. So it's not going to be as wide as warrior. So warrior might be this wide, but you're just slightly in a little bit, like so. So standing with your feet apart in a way that's comfortable for you, lifting up through your mula bandha, which is your pelvic floor, and tucking in your tailbone slightly, and lifting up through the arches of feet, lifting up the kneecaps, strong legs. So to begin with, we could maybe place the hands on the hips and bring in our foot positioning. So turn around your right foot. So your heel is in line with the arch of your left foot. So right heel, left arch. Again, remember, you can lift up your toes and gently place them down. Your left foot will be slightly in, about 15 degrees. It's really not very much. So you're just clipping it in slightly, and the right foot is about 90 degrees, so you're in line with the mat. Okay, wonderful. So we'll bring up our hands, but let's first place the hands on the heart, soften the shoulders, soften the face muscles and settle into the posture, the beginning of the posture. And then exhale, opening up the arms. So now your arms are in line, are parallel with the mat. And the palms are facing down. To begin this posture, we can slightly loosen the knee. So the right knee can slightly loosen. That's a lovely way of coming into this posture and feeling the lengthening through the crown of the head. So your heart is still resting over your hips and your head is still resting over your heart. Relaxing your shoulders and then gently feeling a guiding from this right hand here. Feeling a guiding, moving you from your heart, moving you gently over to the side. Straighten your knee. So begin to straighten that front knee. And then gently windmill down so that you're finding the right place for you in this posture. So I've noticed this is a good place for me. So I'm lifting up my left arm so that's reaching up and it's straight up above me. So it's not kind of falling over, kind of collapsing over my head or stretching back in the direction of my left foot or anything like that. It's straight up ahead, vertical. So my right hand, the palm is open, and my left hand, the palm is open. Feeling the opening from the heart here, right through to the hands. So feeling the prana, the energy moving from the heart to the hands. And the back of my hand is resting against my ankle. So it's a strong stretch up here. Feeling that strong stretch, strong on your back, and you're gently turning this hip open. Really gently. And so if you're fairly advanced in this posture, you can either grab your peace fingers around your toes. Please don't do this if it's going to be uncomfortable for you, or because you can actually overstretch your muscles. Or you can place your hand on the outside of your foot, your right foot, on the inside of your right foot. Now that's quite strong. I'm going to stay up here, opening up the palms. And if it feels like you need support, you place your hand on the ankle, the shin area, here needing support. Or again, as I said before, you bring in your block, or turning your block around, bringing it in here like this. So you will have been here for a while. So if you've not had to come out of this or you're just watching it, that's good. And taking a few breaths when you're in this posture. As a modification, you can bring your hand behind, your top hand, your left hand behind, and you can tuck it around so that you're tucking it into your right thigh or just holding on your sacrum. And it helps open up this top shoulder. And if your neck's comfortable with it, you're looking up towards your hand or towards the ceiling. Lifting up your hand and then bring yourself back up as you feel this lifting through the left hand. Bring the arms back to center, parallel. Soft shoulders and face. Bring the arms back down to the hips. And then turning the feet around so that they're both facing forward. Lovely, well done, that's great. That was a long time, so don't expect you to stay that long while doing this instruction video. Holding your hands and hips, turning your left foot around. Clip in the right foot, so remember it's just 15 degrees. Remember that it's heel to arch alignment, and find your width, will be the same width as the last one. Lifting up your toes, relaxing your toes down. Really feeling the grounding from the soles of the feet, moving the posture up from your feet, from the arches of feet, lifting, tucking in or lifting up the kneecaps, lifting up these muscles here, and then opening the chest with the arms stretching out, palms down. Loosen the front knee, so you can bend the front knee slightly. Feeling yourself being gently encouraged forward. Opening up your palms and then finding your place again. And then lifting up the top arm. So your right arm is on top this time and your left arm is behind. So underneath. So feeling the energy from the heart, reaching out both arms. So it's a bit like you're being gently opened up from the heart through your hands. And remember, it could be that you're down here or here, it's strong, or on the other side. But just finding your place. It could be that you're up here. So that's something that is important, that you find your place. So for me, it was here. And of course, the block. Flat or brick, flat or holding it up like this. Lifting up your mula bandha, your pelvic floor, tummy muscles, really lifting. And then you can bring the hand behind, opening up the shoulder, opening up this hip. Having a look up if your neck's happy to. Otherwise you look forward or down. Lifting up the arm. Feeling the lifting, bend your knee. Feel the lifting, this knee can be bent now. Up, as you come up, bring the arms up parallel. Lifting up, pelvic floor and belly. Hands back to the hips. Turning the toes round. And now you can step or you can jump back. So your feet are back. So jumping in, there we are. Fantastic, that's good. And the feet can be hip width apart. Ah, well done. That's really, it's a strong posture. It's one of the ancient postures, Trikonasana. And you know, I can really feel that in my legs. So we were there for quite a while. So I don't know if you joined me or not, if you came out of it at any point, or if you were just watching. But it's really wonderful, wonderful posture. So you have the gallbladder meridian running up and up through your legs. Wonderful strengthening of these amazing trunks we have. Amazing legs that carry us around our whole life. So keeping yourself strong and supple and wonderful for abdominal muscles, lower back, and hips. It's a bit of a hip opener actually. So yeah, good luck with that one, and I'll be making more asana videos, so keep a lookout for all the different ones. Namaste. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and you can comment or like this video, anything like that. And yeah, it's wonderful to have you here on my channel. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Oh, radiance and pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss, remove the veil so I can see. Illuminate